Good afternoon, or should I say good morning? Can you see the clock? I said clock. Clock. YouTube, you can't censor this, okay? This is Midnight with John. So, have you heard about Kanye West wearing his White Lives Matter sweatshirt to public events alongside Candace Owens, who I guess is a conservative black woman? And I think they are mostly attracted to attention. It's not really an issue of white lives mattering or not, but it should be taken perhaps as a satire of the Black Lives Matter movement, which certainly galvanized America in 2020 and 2021. Unfortunately, I'd say the Black Lives Matter movement for non-black people especially was largely an anti-Trump movement, because after Trump lost in November 2020, we agree he lost, uh, a lot of white supporters of BML, oddly enough, disappeared. So I think it was really, for them especially, a way to create a coalition to defeat Trump in November 2020. You might disagree, you're entitled to disagree, but that's what I think happened. It should be noted that Black Lives Matter never had any kind of objective here. The objective was to say Black Lives Matter, and that's great. But that's not really a goal. That's not something you can achieve. Ending racism is not an achievable thing, I would say, because racism is a matter of human nature, and you can't fix human nature. Any of these bigotry, racism, sexism, religious discrimination, it's all based on tribalism. It's all based on the fear of the other, and it's not something that can be ended by reading a book written by a black activist or any kind of activist. It is what it is. You fix racism by not being racist, not by reading a book or putting bumper stickers uh, on your bumper or t-shirts or marches. As of today in October 2022, has Black Lives Matter really changed anything? No, probably not. Uh, Policing is what it is. I wouldn't say it made the cops less prone to racial bias, and it didn't. All this talking of representation is great, and should continue. But talking about representation doesn't make art better. Art has to be better, whether it's movies or a TV show or literature. Um, Diversity in itself does not make things better. And Kanye West is a problematic dude. I mean, like 15 years ago, is widely praised as a genius, and that's great. And he comes from more of a middle class background than many rappers, and he certainly pissed away a lot of his goodwill. I assume with lower class people, lower class black people who don't want who expect him to certainly toe the liberal line about Black Lives mattering. Meanwhile, his personal behavior was inappropriate. Him seizing the award from Taylor Swift all those years ago, which led to a President Barack Obama condemning him, and that might have started his hatred of Obama and his very strange alliance with Donald Trump. And if history has shown, anyone who aligns himself with Donald Trump ends up with a shitty career. Most famously, Rudy Giuliani, but any number of his chiefs of staffs and his lawyers. They've all became punchlines after their association with Donald Trump. So Kanye West is free to do what he wants to do, but his recent behavior has been inappropriate. His apparent anti-Semitism on Instagram and Twitter got him banned. I'm not sure if the ban is temporary or not. It's not like the human race will be any poorer not being able to listen to what Kanye West has to say. And I personally loathe slogans. I don't like slogans. So I didn't like the Black Lives Matter slogan because it was a slogan. And I would think the All Lives Matter slogan is more inclusive, and the All Lives Matter slogan is more in line with what these civil rights activists are saying about the inequitable treatment of blacks in America. And so, really, no slogan is a good slogan, which is in itself a slogan. So, if you want to say Black Lives Matter, great. If you want to wear t-shirts that say that, great. Kanye West, in particular, his embracing of the slogan White Lives Matter might be satire for him, but it's just confusing as fuck for everyone else because most people don't get the joke. So it's important that we build a better world, I guess. Maybe a world without slogans. Well, that's my stream of consciousness here at midnight in Los Angeles. This is Midnight with John. If you like my ranting, share this video with your friends. If you don't like my ranting, go to hell. Peace out.